Pre-season.
I had him in my dream team, Terry Hermanson. I think I got him for nothing. I think he was going for nothing. The big fella, I put him in the dream team, Fanny.
A freebie.
A freebie.
Well, the game's really come alive. We've seen 20 points scored in the opening 18 minutes of this second half.
Craig Field can equalise. He's 10 metres in, 20 out. Is he going to get it? No, it's just wide. Whoa. 18-16 then. Friday Night Football on the 9 Network. "59 minutes gone, Balmain 18, South 16. Is Wayne alive?" I use Ronnie's eyes moving.
Well, it must be so disappointing for Junior to see your side sneak away to an 18-6 lead and then squander it with some very poor defence.
Balmain linking hands. Come on, they're saying. Let's give each other a guarantee that we're going to take this one in. They were leading 18-6, it seems like just a minute ago. Now it's 18-16, and the Rabbits are powering home. Tronk and Smith combine. The youngster lofts it in field. Bell is there to take it. Mellor. Skiffaletti. Field. Kicks over the top for himself, a chance. Sinclair kicks it ahead. Trouble back there for Gillette. Cut down by Penner.
Well, that's good to see from South. It worked for them once. Why not try it again? And the beauty of chip kicking against Balmain, a high tackle there from Cavery, is the fact that Michael Neal plays up in the line the majority of the time. This time the ball bounced for the Balmain side. Gillette able to clean up.
So back to it direct now. On the halfway line, Ben Elias. Cavery and 40. Jason Bell getting involved in this game. Michael Neal pushing the ball for John Elias. Matt Munro put away by Scott Tronk. Neal shaped to kick and then passed. Robinson's with a cutout pass, and Damien Ford's kick is a shocker. Not to worry, young fella. Only one blemish in the game. You've had a good one. Taliai. Is that how you pronounce it, Stephen?
Taliai, yep.
Taliai.
Paul Sirenen warming up here on the sideline. He should be back on. Look, Balmain got to a lead of 12 points, by 12 points, and you can't afford to do that, go to sleep, when you've got a side like South Sydney, with Craig Field and Trindle pulling all their tricks. Jason
Bell's having a big one for you too.
He certainly is. Jason Bell's been our best player this season.
Gee, that was interesting, that ruling from Manson. I thought that Skiffaletti knocked on. Now Trindle puts it down. That certainly is a knock-on. Well, maybe justice has been done. I thought Skiffaletti knocked on a dummy half and Manson said it came off the foot. Anyway, it's gone back to exactly the point of the play of the ball with the same result. Munro comes off. 26 goes on for Balmain.
That's Danny Stapleton in 26 for the Tigers. They win the scrum. Gillette, it's involved again. Good defence front on. That's Trindle.
Ben Elias kicking on an early tackle. It's been prearranged. Oh, Brasher! That's magical stuff. That is magical stuff.
Well, that's incredible play by Balmain. Two of the experienced players in their side. Brasher gives the big signal to Benny Elias. Sensational play.
Well, it was great work here as we freeze play there. That's the play, the ball. That man... Well, hang on, let's get close to this. That man picks up and kicks because he knows that the marker is the fullback. Ben Elias, no one at home because the marker was the fullback. They took him out of play from the scrum win. And that's a planned move.
And what about the nice one-handed rake in there by Brasher, the great hands that he does have. And some great play. I mean, they saw Trindle wasn't there. And why not take the odds to it? It was only the second or third tackle, didn't matter.
Well, Fed, it wasn't that. It was first tackle. It was the scrum win. Trindle's up in the line. They've taken him out, so nobody is at home. Nobody reacted to it.
Greg Burke converts from right in front. 24-16, 63rd minute. Have a look at it again.
Maybe this has been a set play by Wayne Pearce. He's pulled one out, take the fullback out, then put the kick in, and the South winger's just a little slow to react.
Well, I don't think there's any doubt about that. I don't think anybody chases that well without knowing. They can't react that quickly. Brasher, he was on the fly. He knew what was happening.
Nearly got a smile out of Junior there.
There used to be a permanent smile etched on that face. Damien Ford. Yeah. See, the South Sydney fullback had to mark up. He had to mark up in a defensive situation.
Well, when he does that, obviously someone else's job to drop back, possibly the halfback, maybe Field or the wingers, and it wasn't done.
Penalty to Balmain. That's against, I believe, the South Sydney marker. Let's have a look at this.
Well, I can't see any reason there why a South play would have been penalised. I thought it was a very sloppy and poor play of the ball, and the penalty could quite easily have gone to South Sydney.
So we're right on the halfway line, and we're more than 3/4 of the way through the game. Carroll. They might be down at the bottom of the table, these two clubs, but they know how to turn on some excitement at the Sydney Cricket Ground. 24 points to 16 in favour of Balmain. Crowd today or tonight, upwards of 18,000. 18,719. John Elias grinding through. Elias using Robinson. Cabry forced to make the tackle. The last. Inside the 30. And a penalty, is it? No, it's a knock on.
I think you'll find the man playing the ball just lost the ball cold and trying to get up, get a quick play of the ball going. It's Will Robinson. And out she's come.
He's playing a lot better tonight, Will Robinson, with his running game. He's got it intact, and the way he's drifted across the field and set up the play for his outside backs has been very good for the Tigers tonight. As Trindle scoots clear, nearly.
Worked off a good pass from Paul Mellor. Penner provides it for Bell. Short ball for Sinclair. Good man to run off. Penner's there. Penner looks for support. Finds it. Skiffaletti. 25 out from the line.
Big numbers to the right.
6 more tackles. Field for Sinclair. Gently, gently is the order for South. They've got another 5 tackles. Trindle tackled now. Close to the line. Hermanson looks for his second and he's held up.
Well, that's great defence, but I do think South butchered a try in the previous play. Sinclair should have let the ball go. Fortunately, with the new rule, or relatively new rule, they will get the scrum feed. Hermanson denied there. Good work by Graham Lyons, a far winger. But look at the numbers out there.
The 47-man overlap. Have a look at this. There's 100 of them out there, and he didn't pass it.
Looked like a Comanche scouting party. So South, they've got a great chance. Great field, like a bouncing ball, but they've lost it. Oh boy, a golden opportunity, but
Penalty.
they get the penalty. Skiffaletti taking the tap. Oh, diving take by Trindle. Bell runs the angle. And that's the 10-metre line in front of him. Mellor. Trunk. Cuts out Cabry. Hermanson has another go. Into touch.
And Graham Lyons again. Big tackle. Was involved in The Terry Hermanson tackle when he got over the line but couldn't force the ball, and he comes up with a beauty here. Had no room to work in Hermanson. The Lions did a good job.
Yeah, there was a big play, you know, the ruck before when Field nearly went through, but Brasher ankle tapped him. That saved a certain try.
But Terry Hermanson, he's never seen so many try-scoring opportunities. 40 metres out from the Balmain line now. 11.5 minutes to go. And 24-16 in favour of the Tigers. 68 minutes. Through Robinson for Neil. Then the run around and they go back the other way. 26 is Stapleton. Neil. Number 40 for the Tigers is Carroll. They're just outside, inside the 30 now. Steve Edmed wants a runner, finds somebody. I was about to call him Burke.
I think it was Morvan Edwards.
Yep.
Morvan Edwards is on. Thank you, Paul. 23 is Darcy. Ben Elias. Benny Elias is a metre from the line. The last. What will they do? Roll it into the in goal? It's a very deep in goal at the cricket ground. And there's Michael Neal going for that play. But Darryl Trindle comes away. 15 away from the line. Souths, they've got the time. Goldsmith goes on. 10 minutes left in the game. Admittedly, they're trailing by 8, so they've got to score twice. Bigger miracles have happened in the game. Craig Field in, out, and away. Craig Field over the halfway. Inside ball. David Penner. David Penner. He'll score. Yes. Penner gets the try that we're talking about. 24-20 and 10 minutes to go.
Oh, and once again, Craig Field, will-o'-the-wisp. Look at him go here. Lots of speed and pace. Steps through some very ordinary Balmain defence there. Through the big forward, just the way to go. Mick Neal missed him as well. And for me, still plenty of work to do. Penner's a mile back, but he comes on the inside. And look at this man go. Puts it down, away he goes.
It's great acceleration, isn't it? It was the 26 coming across in Danny Stapleton. I think that Penner realised that it was a forward and that he would have the pace. But it was nice to see him take the initiative. He didn't look for any support players. Thought, I can do this myself. Really put his ability on the line there. Great work from Craig Field. He does position his support players so well, Craig Field. David Penner, ex-Parramatta boy, who really has found a niche for himself at South Sydney, gets a try that gets the side back in touch.
Well, isn't he a wonderful little player, this fella? He converts the try that he laid on. 71 minutes, 24-22. This is what he did, the South's number 7.
It's great awareness, Ray. He's looking to link up. He was coming across to his winger, but he found that David Penner had backed up on the inside. And even though he's being flung around in a tackle, he was still able to get the perfect ball away. Oh, no smiles there. That's got to be the toughest job in the world.
All the lip readers out there having a ball.
Anyway. The crowd, they're enjoying it more than Wayne Pearce at the moment. Another cliffhanger between these two foundation clubs. Cabery, straight ahead. 18 out from his line. They've got to do it again. Sinclair. Hermanson, was it? No, it's Scott Tronk. South players, they're putting their hands up. My ball. Jones just getting out of his seat for a moment. Doniger. Field. He He's at it again. Graham Lyon saves for the Tigers. Gillette. Morven Edwards. Read very well by Talia. Ford. $24-22 in front of 18,750. Ben Elias put his head down and burrowed through. Seranan, Edmed, winding up. Steve Edmed on the last. Ben Elias, and it's out on the full. So it's the turnover. South, they come up with the ball, 35 out from their own line. A shocking pass. Doniger. 5 3/4 minutes to go. Cabry. They're on the 40-metre line. Schiavoletti for Trindle. Trindle back to the blind, running into traffic. Black and gold jumpers everywhere. Schiavoletti. Bell is trailing on the inside. Now they're 35 metres out from the line. Trindle on. Bell away. Floats it out. Mellor on Lyons, and Lyons.
Gee, that was a good tackle. One-on-one. He had to make it.
Bell. 41 is Tronk. Field. Field gets in behind them. Then away for Goldspink. Then for Bell. Bell gets it on for Mellor. There's the try. The Rabbits have come out of the grave. They were down 18-6. They lead now 26-24.
And Paul Miller scores in the corner. Once again, it's Craig Field. What a game he's had. He's the one who instigated. Nice ball there from Tronk. And Field gets through a couple of big forwards once again. Looks around, holds the pass up. And Goldspink, great hands from him. And Jason Bell draws, passes and try.
Well, the 9-2 scoreline last Friday night between Norths and St George was an entertaining game. But this one has had everything, and it's had plenty of points. And why not? You've got forwards and backs combining here. Goldspink through the pass to Bell. Bell to Mellor. Just looking to keep the ball alive at all costs. They've come the length of the field again. It started with a bad pass that Doniger picked up on the first tackle. And 5 later, that man there has scored in the corner to maybe wrap up what would be a remarkable victory for the Rabbitohs tonight.
2 more contrasting games. I think we know how you feel, Junior. 2 more contrasting games you wouldn't have seen back-to-back on Friday Night Football. Saints and Norths last Friday.
Well, Balmain have had the game won at least 4 or 5 times with the Rabbits. They will not lay down.
Craig Field, he's got a Channel 9 camera coming over his right shoulder, so we can't possibly give you a better idea of the angle. David Manson, a lather of perspiration. Craig Field from the sideline. Not this time. 26-24. 77 minutes gone. Well, Scott Tronk showed a little bit of rugby league skill I didn't know he possessed. It looked like he was going to kick. They were a bit lucky there, South's. Goldspink, if he runs into the referee, he would have been obligated to stop the game and put a scrum down.
Well, with 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go, the only important thing for South Sydney now is possession. They don't have to worry about scoring points. If they've got the football, they can't get beaten. They just have to work an intelligent set of 6, make good yards so that the kick picks up good field position, and then defend for almost the last 6 tackles of the game.
Goldspink. Been some outstanding players for both sides tonight, and of course we reward them with the $1,000 Ansett Man of the Match. One of the world's great airlines, part of our rugby league coverage on a Friday night. 5 tackles gone. Now they need the deep kick. And he's put it out on the full. Well, Trindle has gone for too much unnecessarily. Still, the timepiece is on his side.
It's a penalty.
Balmain gets another chance.
Well, what do? You trail by 2. It's within kicking distance. They're going for the win.
Ben Elias finding the line. 20 metres out. 26-24. 1 minute and 25 seconds to go. Sheridan to Blair. 15 out from the line. Michael Neal. Will Robinson. And Michael Gillette throwing himself at the defence. Just outside the 10-metre line. Ben Elias away. Michael Neal comes in from the back. Neal is 8 metres out from the line. 1 minute exactly to go. Ben Elias, long pass. Will Robinson, across. And Balmain, again 8 metres out from the line. Here they go to the blind side. Paul Sheridan gets the pass away. It's with Stapleton. He's tackled 3 metres out. This is the last tackle. Ben Elias, it's away for Robinson. He puts the kick up. South Sydney goes across. And they rake it over the in-touch in goal. Let's see what he rules here. 20-metre place kick. And that's going to be the ball game.
Well, Marvin Edwards nearly had the ball in his hands. It was a great kick from Will Robinson. Edwards in 14, flies high. Trindle playing tennis. Gets the ball away. All right, volleyball, any one of those sports. But it won't make any difference now.
David Penner takes the last tackle, or the second last to be precise. And look at South Sydney. They can't believe it. They've come from 18-6 down to win 26-24. Disappointment for Balmain. Exuberance for Souths. They knew that today they had to win. Jason Bell got 2 tries. Hermanson, Penner and Mellor got tries. And for Balmain, Gillette, Robinson, Lyons and Brasher scored their tries. So 26-24, the final scoreline. South Sydney defeating Balmain.
Well, the Ansett Australia Airlines Man of the Match, Craig Firl, $1,000. Don't come any tougher than that one.
No, that was a really hard game, probably our hardest all year, you know. They really come out firing and we made a few mistakes in early, but, you know, the side we are, we throw the ball around and we got home.
The same scoreline, only 2 points in it as last year. Always tough game, Balmain and South Sydney.
Oh, mate, it's for years, you know, it's always been a tough one, you know, Balmain South. You know, Balmain are a really good side, you know, they've had not a very good start of the year, but they're a very good side, you know. Things haven't gone their way.
Did you think you were gone when they got 12 points ahead early in the second half?
Yeah, you know, we were pretty worried, you know, and then, you know, a couple of breaks went our way and we made a few breaks and then we scored a few tries, which is good.
Well, I know you'll enjoy the 1,000, mate. Good on you.
Thanks very much. Thanks a lot, Ansett.
This has been a presentation of Fox Sports in partnership with the National Rugby League.